thinking, wow, what is she gonna talk about? Because the title is quite wow. But no, I do not have a boyfriend. I don't have a boyfriend. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have anything like that in my life. But I will occasionally lie about this thing, especially the first one, the boyfriend one, in some situations, and I'm not necessarily proud and happy about that, so I just wanted to talk about it a little bit, I suppose. As a woman, I get some unwanted and unneeded and not very much appreciated attention in different situations. Sometimes it's online, and I'm gonna do a video about that at some point when I feel ready to do it. It's also in real life, when I'm alone waiting for a friend at a restaurant, a coffee shop, when I'm at uni, or when I'm in the metro, when I'm just enjoying the sun on a bench in a park. Basically kind of everywhere. In fact, at some point there will always be a man or a guy that will come up and be like, how are you doing? What's your name? Are you single? Or can I have your number? Or what are you reading? Oh, that's interesting. What are you doing in life? Are you living around here? That kind of stuff. I'm not gonna tell you all the different lines that I've been approached with, because that would take a long time, and we don't have that much time, and it's not really that interesting. Even though sometimes some of them are like, wow, I don't know where that came from. I have no idea how your brain can once again imagine that such a sentence will make me feel like, hey, I really like you, let's talk a little bit more. In those situations, I have lied many times about the fact that I am single, and I'm really disappointed at myself for doing so, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one, and I'd like to think I'm the only one, because that would mean that other women, A, don't have to go through that, B, feel strong enough and safe enough to just say no, I'm not interested in you, and that should be an good enough, answer for men to just leave us alone. But that's not the case. I've been asked several times, are you single? Most of the time, if I say yes, I know very well it's gonna be like a good opportunity for that man to carry on being just a pain in the ass. If I say no, I'm not single, I feel like the lie is just written on my face. When I say I'm not single, I immediately feel very disappointed at myself, because I should not have to use this excuse to make myself the property of someone else, or the property of another man, so that other men will leave me alone. The fact that I'm a human being, the fact that I don't want to be disturbed, the fact that I'm not interested in that person should be more than enough. For me, like, the weirdest thing ever is that it's not even enough sometimes to say that I have a boyfriend or that I'm in a relationship. They will be like, oh, good thing that he's not here now, or yeah, but that's fine, we're just talking. Of course, we're just talking. And sometimes I'll go even further in the lie, and I'll be like, I have a boyfriend, I don't think he would really appreciate me talking with you like that. And I'm like, what the hell are you even saying? It's not something you believe in, it's not something you subscribe to, it's something you're really not pleased with. Like, that's not something you want to say ever. But I just say it because that's, like, for me, the safest and the the quickest way, at least that's what I think, to get rid of that person that's either annoying or very scary sometimes. I've had some scary shit happening to me in Paris. I've had people follow me to my doorstep, I've had people touch me, try to put their hands underneath my skirt, I've had people kiss me on the forehead, on the cheeks, I've had people telling me very obscene and sexual things in my ear sometimes. I just don't know how to react, and I don't know how to respond to these things, because I don't know, I just feel unsafe sometimes. I feel really sort of ashamed that I don't have the guts to be like, fuck off, seriously, fuck off. And I feel like nowadays I'm a bit more capable of doing that, because I'm getting older and because I'm just like, I don't give a fuck anymore, and I cannot bear that kind of attitude anymore. It is absurd and crazy to think we live in a world where, first of all, you cannot be outside if you're a girl and just be happy, safe, tranquil. Like, you cannot just chill in the streets, in a park, in a restaurant, in a shop, in a movie theater, anywhere without someone approaching you. And that's something that's already very disturbing and just upsetting. But when you think that you have to refer to another man as a source of authority, and someone that can be respected, therefore his properties can and should be respected, including you, in order to be left alone and in order to be respected. That's insane. I just don't want to do that anymore, because first of all, it doesn't even work, and I'm just so like, how confident must these men be that they think that, first of all, their attention that's very rude, annoying, like so not elegant and interesting is gonna be something I appreciate. And after that, that they would be so great that I would leave my boyfriend for them, or that I would do whatever with them and my boyfriend wouldn't know about it, because obviously I'm dying. I'm just so waiting for them to ask me to have sex with them or have a tea with them. A cup of tea, of course. All they want is a cup of tea. Sometimes I've done the opposite thing. Like whenever I'm like, I'm not interested in guys, or I'm not interested in relationships, oh, that's not some, no, thank you. They'll be like, oh, I mean, I've had a guy say to me, if you spend a night with me, you will forget everything about girls and you'll come back to boys. I don't think so. So this video is just, I don't know, I just wanted to talk about that, and it's also an oath to myself. I am not gonna use this excuse ever again, and I really wish that if you girls out there are doing the same thing, I wish you could also kind of get some strength and some motivation and some, you know, to stop using that excuse and just stand up for yourself. And I hope that the next time someone comes up to me and is annoying like that, I hope I will be strong enough and fierce enough to say, I'm sorry, I'm not interested in you. And I won't have to use or just pretend that someone else is having any sort of authority or control over me, that I'm owned by someone else. Like, what am I? Like a new item, a new car, a new jacket? Like, no, I'm myself. I belong to myself. I'm the only one that own myself, and maybe God, but no one else on this fucking planet is owning me. I don't want to have to present myself as someone or something that has been bought already, that has been acquired already, that therefore that's the only reason why you're not gonna get me. No, the only reason why you're not gonna get me is because I don't want you to get me. So I hope this is the start of something new. That's a song from High School Musical. And it's the start of something new. It feels so good to be here with you. Oh, okay. And I hope this is truly the start of a new era in my life, where I'm just strong, fierce, and not giving a fuck anymore. So thank you for watching this video, guys, and I shall see you later. Bye.